Hi, I'm Ethan. Welcome to day 18 of the 90-day video challenge. The title of today's video is Belief Change 101. And what I want to do today is let you in on some of my secrets for how I work with people who I coach to help them dissolve their limiting beliefs. And there's a number of factors involved in this, that all of which are important. But sometimes you can get away with just applying one or two and have the whole thing just poof, go like that. And when I talk about belief change, it's a little bit inaccurate, because what I'm talking about is changing a belief into nothing, zero, nada, okay? And I say belief change because it kind of runs off the tongue and people know, oh yeah, I definitely want to change my limiting beliefs, so it makes sense to people, okay? So, some background. A belief can disappear when the mind recognizes one of two things. Either it's not true or it doesn't work. Okay? Every limiting belief that you have is designed to help you, even if it sounds like it's an undermining thing, like I'm no good, or I'm incompetent, or I don't count, or all this kind of stuff designed to protect you from what is perceived in the child's mind who made this conclusion as an even worse consequence, an even worse experience, okay? So, of course, now these things may have helped when you were a little kid, seem to have helped anyways, but now as an adult, these things are clearly in the way. So, the principle I want to talk about today is comparison. Now, this may sound a little bit too simple, but I promise you that if you follow this diligently, and sometimes you may need to bring some other factors in, I admit, but you can often get an amazing result just by comparing the belief with the reality and doing it in very specific ways. So here is a belief that I had at one time. My ideas are no good. Okay, I don't have any good ideas. Now, my conscious mind, I realized, without even thinking about it, that that's not true. And yet there was a part of me that when I would say that, it would just go, yeah, there's something in there on a subconscious level, created when I was a little kid, comparing myself to adults probably, and I got stuck with this place that said my ideas are no good. So what do you do? All right, comparison. So can't be general. It can't just be like, well, I'm a grown-up now, I know that I have lots of good ideas. No, it's not going to do it. You need proof. You need lots of proof. You need evidence. So I thought of good ideas that I had, specific ones. So good creative ideas for something that I wrote. Good ideas for how to deal with a logistical problem with my family when we were all going somewhere and there was a certain number of cars and somebody had to get dropped off. I had an idea. It worked. Go through it. Really get it. And then go back to the idea. I never have any good ideas, or my ideas always stink, or whatever it is. And just compare. Oh, is that really true? Is that really true? Well, that would do it. And then I did that. And then I did that. Back and forth, back and forth. And you want to stack the evidence as much as possible. Come up with 3, 4, 5 things. Keep checking with the original negative belief. Run through the evidence over and over again, faster and faster and faster. Try to feel it in your body. Feel the feeling of having had the good idea and what the result was and how that worked out. Then go back and say, I never have any good ideas, or my ideas always stink. Feel how that feels. There will come a point when it doesn't feel like anything when you say that. If you started out going, ugh, when you said the negative idea, there's going to be a point where you don't feel anything, or you go, that's ridiculous. Or you go, you're scratching your head going, I never have any good ideas. See, you can't relate to it anymore. Okay? Now, you may need to take some other steps in this, but very often this is all you need. But you got to be diligent. You got to stack the evidence against the limiting belief, and you got to do it checking in with how you're feeling physically. All right? I want you to check this out. I want you to try this. It's very exciting. It's very powerful. I use it all the time. I've had huge results in my life just from this one little principle. Belief Change 101. Please give me a like below. Please leave a comment below after you've tried this, or if you've already done this and what your experience has been. please subscribe above. And please come back in the future for more cool videos like this. My name is Ethan. I thank you for watching. I'll see you.